everybody out there. Welcome to the stream. And we wrapped up the Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke. I can't believe I beat my first Nuzlocke, although I got close at points. But we are here today to decide on the new game. And normally, we have this very long process of voting on a million different games. And you know what? I have been doing some thinking. And I think we need to come up with a better solution, and I have one. Someone already in the chat has already guessed what it is. I mentioned last time in chat that I had a new idea that I thought would make things go a lot smoother and a lot easier, and that we will now have a digital wheel that we can spin every time we have a new game, and whatever game it lands on is what we will do. But before we decide what goes on the wheel, that we need to do a lot of voting for. Because we still have a very long list of games, and I know some of the games everybody wants to see, and there's a few of the games that only a few people want to see. So I really want to make sure that we're putting games on there that the vast majority of people want to play. So we will vote on every game to be like, do you want this in? Yes or no? Yes, cool, we'll put it in. No, all right, we won't put it in. And we will also take some new suggestions as well as we go. But yeah, the tournament thing took forever, and I know it was draining on some people, and it was also kind of hard for me to remember who won what. So I think this way is going to be a lot simpler, a lot easier. All we got to do is just spin the wheel, and then whatever it lands is that. Wait, so you're bringing the wheel back? So it's not a physical wheel, it is a digital wheel. So it'll just be, I'll pull it up later in the stream. But yeah, there'll be a wheel that you guys can see. It'll spin, and whatever it lands on is what we do. So yeah, I figured that would be a much easier way to do this. But yes. Wait, did you guys prefer the tournament style? I thought more people disliked it than liked it. Okay. Well, do we need to take a vote now to decide if we want to do the wheel or the tournament style? Oh, Dylan, thank you for gifted memberships. So we don't get to vote? Well, you do get to vote. You guys get to vote on what goes on the wheel at all. So we will be doing all of the voting today to see what goes on the wheel. And then after that, it's just what gets spun. So let me see. Okay, well, I didn't expect this many people to be sad that the tournament style was going away. So let's do our first poll. Do you guys even want this? I assumed that would be easier. Okay. I didn't even think y'all wouldn't want this. So there we go. All right, we'll do our first poll now. Do you guys even want the you guys want the tournament or the wheel? Let me know. Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. Congrats to everyone who just got a sub. Thank you. Gotta vote on how we vote, pretty much. I want to make sure that you guys have say in whatever it is that we're doing, because you know you guys are watching this. If y'all are doing a whole bunch of stuff you don't like, then you guys don't want to. Then you guys won't want to watch. That's not fun. Let's see. All right, it's pretty close, but it seems that more people are preferring the wheel than the tournament. So with that, I guess we will continue on with that. Yeah, so it looks like most people are saying we're going to go for the wheel. Okay, then yeah, we'll keep going with what we were going to do. We're going to keep going with the wheel. It was surprisingly kind of split down the middle, but that is what we shall do. Yes, and as was already mentioned in the chat, for right now, we can't do some video games due to the SAG strike with video games. It's like, I'm glad that SAG is fighting for, like, actors' rights and stuff, but I'm also tired of being on strike. Like, so I'm getting tired of it, but I also get it. We need to do it, so, all right. And I believe, Kayla, did you say you already took those games off the list? Like, we can still put them into the wheel. Like, we can still vote on them. But if it lands on it right now, we just have to veto it and say, no, we can't do that. So that's what we would do. You already did? Okay. Yeah, so we can still vote on those just to go on the wheel. But if we spin it on the wheel, obviously it is a no for now. Which unfortunately, that also includes Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I know that update just got announced for next week. So yeah, we won't be able to do that one when it comes up, but that's okay. Didn't know the strike was back on. Well, now it's just video games. So now it's even more pertinent to this than it was before. Are PG-13 games allowed? We can go up to teen. We cannot do M-rated games, but teen is as far as we will go. Okay. So. Oh, we got a lot of games on here. Okay. Dylan, thank you. I love your vids. I've been watching your videos for years. You've always put a smile on my face. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, welcome, Dylan. Hope you're having a good time. All right. First up, we will vote. Let's start voting on what games are going to make it into the wheel or not. First up, we have Super Mario World. Super Mario World. Is that going to be on the wheel? Yes or no? Super Mario World, I believe, is like one of the old NES. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one of the really old games. I think that's like, oh yeah, that was on the SNES. Yeah. So there we go. All right. So Super Mario World, the classic SNES game. Should that go on the wheel or no? Yes or no? Should it go on the wheel? Why don't we just say Mario? We could. But I figure with a wheel, we could just make that even easier. Just spin the wheel and whatever it lands on is what we do. And we could get more specific because we have endless amounts of options on these wheels. Because they're digital. We can have like 400 options on here and it's fine. It'll take us a while to go through it all, but that's it. Okay. All right. Overwhelming vast majority are saying yes. Super Mario World will go on the wheel. So I will go ahead. Put that on the wheel. Okay, Super Mario World. Okay, next up. I think that's what it is. Let me double check. Yes. We have Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I believe that's also another SNES title. So, yes. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Is that a yes or a no? Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Yes or no? Okay. Yep. Oh, this is definitely going to be on the list. Okay. So we can get through this a lot faster, too. Cool. Oh, Logan, thank you. I just got here. What games are already on the wheel besides Mario World? That was it. That was the first one. So we have Super Mario World and now Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. So far, those are the only two on the wheel. That you have not missed much. Ken, thank you. Appreciate it. Is that your first super chat? Thank you. Is Spyro still on the list? Let me double check. Well, here's what we're going to do. After we get to the end of everything, after we get through the end of all the games, I will take requests at that point and we can vote on each one. So we're not taking new games as of now. Right now, we're just going through the list. And then at the end, we will put in new options should we need to. We're not going to do Super Mario Odyssey because we just did that. That was still on the list. So we can get rid of that one. We have Super Smash Bros. On here. But I don't know how we'd really do that. But if y'all really want to see Super Smash Bros. I was going to put Super Smash Bros. I'm not going to say which title. I'm assuming it's going to be Ultimate. All right, Super Smash Bros. Should Super Smash Bros. Be on the wheel? Disney Dreamlight Valley should be on the wheel. We've already done about like 8 different playthroughs of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we play them every update if they're not on strike. Which unfortunately right now they are, so this next update we can't do. But then once the strike's lifted, we'll go do it. So we don't need to put that on the wheel. We just do that as the updates come out. So we're not going to put that on the wheel. Okay? All right. So Super Smash Bros. Is on. Super Smash Bros. Is on the list. Okay. Super Smash Bros. Is on the wheel. Is on the wheel. Okay. Mario Kart. Right now, I'm just going through the list of everything. Oh, I just wrote Mario Kart. I'm supposed to be making a poll. I'm sorry. Oh, Mario Kart. All right, Mario Kart, yes or no? And I would most likely be doing the Mario Kart 8. Logan, thank you. What's Disney Dreamlight Valley on strike for? More voice acting strikes. Yay! It's not Disney Dreamlight Valley specifically. It's any game that uses Disney character voices to cast their characters, which Disney Dreamlight Valley does do. So it is part of the strikes. Okay. Okay. That is about the same scoring as everything else. So it goes on. Mario Kart. Okay. Do I plan on doing the update next week? No, just because of the SAG strikes. When the SAG strikes are over, I will do the update. But SAG strikes are a thing, and I need to abide by them. Okay. We have... Mario Bros. Wonder. Mario Brothers Wonder. Oh, this one is not quite as dead set as the other ones were. Like, it's still winning, and it still will most likely get on the wheel, but not by as big a margin as I was expecting. Interesting. Okay, now it's starting to look more like the other ones. Is Mario Bros. Wonder the new game? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That one just came out end of last year, I want to say. So many Mario. Don't worry, it's not all Mario. I'm just going down the list, and the list is like in order of franchises, so all the Marios are on top. We're almost done with the Mario list. Yeah, there's only 2 more left in this list, and then we go on to other stuff. Okay. All right. So that one got enough votes. It will go on the wheel. It will go on the wheel. So Mario Bros. Wonder. Yay. Okay. Now, next up, Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG. All right, Super Mario RPG, is that a yes or a no? Yes or no? Any Luigi games on the list? Oh, can you shuffle options on the wheel? Yes, you can, and I plan on doing that before every wheel spin. You can very easily. It's a quick press of the button. Hence why I like that. It keeps everything very random and very fair, which I appreciate that. Maybe we shouldn't vote on the Sackstruck games because we can't play them anyways. Well, Kayla, here's what I'm thinking. We can put them on the wheel now so we don't have to take another stream out just to do this, to then get them back on the wheel. Just if we spin it and it shows up, we just say, oh, we can't do that right now, so we'll do another game. Because otherwise we have to take a whole nother stream out for this just for the SAG games that, just for the games that were struck that are no longer struck. That would just keep things interesting. Not interesting, keep things easy. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yes, Super Mario RPG makes it on the wheel. Not by as close to margin as I thought, but it is definitely there. Okay. Super Mario RPG. Okay. And I will show you guys the wheel whenever we're done. It doesn't make a lot of sense to try to do all this like that right now. Okay. Last one in the Mario group for now. I'm sure you guys will add some later. Oh, Ken Buck, thank you. Hey, Brian, longtime fan. Question for you. Have you heard of the song Warthog Rhapsody found on the Lion King Legacy Collection soundtrack? Yes. It was actually originally debuted in Rhythm of the Pride Lands by Le Bohème. And yes, I have heard of it many times. I listened to Rhythm of the Pride Lands a lot. Even recently, I still do. But thank you for that. Yes, I know Warthog Rhapsody. Okay. Okay. Last one on the Mario list for now. I'm sure you guys will add more. What I learned about this stream. Y'all love your Disney and you love your Mario. Logan, thank you. I like this wheel idea. Very ingenious. Why, thank you. Thank you. I thought this would make things a lot easier. All right. Next one is Princess Peach Showtime. That is a new game that recently came out. You play as Princess Peach. I have not played it. People have told me that it's pretty cool. It's a nice short game. I haven't tried it yet. But I was like, I was planning on checking it out if it ever went on like a good deal or something. So Princess Peach Showtime. Y'all up for it or no? Should that be on the wheel? Oh, I think this one's got the best percentages yet. This may be the best percentages yet out of any of the Mario games. Have you ever played Fortnite? Because Disney's gonna have it on now. I have never played Fortnite ever, but yes, I did see that Disney has major stock in Fortnite, and they announced I don't know what, 12 new characters for it that are all Disney and Marvel and Star Wars and everything. I think you do The Incredibles, some of the villains. You can have a baby Grogu on your back and stuff like that. And I've never played it. I'm not really big on multiplayer MMOs, but to those people who enjoy it, more power to them. I might check it out just because it is a thing that exists, but I personally am not biting at the bit to go try it. All right, Princess Peach Showtime makes it on to the wheel. Princess Peach Showtime. All right. So next up, we're out of the Mario stuff. Yay! So now, so right now we have just listed almost every Pokemon version that there is. So let's just make it this way. Let's just do it this way. I probably should have done this with the Mario one, but I don't want to go through all of those. So Pokemon main series games. So basically kind of like what we just did with Scarlet and Violet. So I'll just put it on as like Pokemon main series game, and we can pick from there which one we want. So here we go. Pokemon main series games. Do we want it on or no? Do we want it on or no? And then from there, we can pick what version we want and all that jazz. And if I can even get a hold of it, because I don't have a 3DS that can hook up to a computer or anything like that. So I'll have to find emulators and stuff. Unless it's on Switch, then I can do that easy. Like we just did Pokemon Scarlet. Maybe make a Pokemon wheel. Well, when we if we pick Pokemon, then we can get more specific on that. But I don't think we need to do all of the Pokemon games on this wheel, because I don't have access to all of them. Alrighty, so that does make it onto the list. So we will stop there at that. So we'll do. Now, if you guys want a not main series game, like not one of the main Pokemon games, but like a spinoff or something, those we could talk about later. We can totally do that. All right. Next up, we have Wallace and Gromit apparently has some games. I did not know that they did, but we have those. So if you guys really want to see it, if I could spell it right. I accidentally gave Wallace a W at the end instead of an E. Okay, we got Wallace and Gromit games. I think there's like 2 of them on the list, but it's just Wallace and Gromit games. Like Detective Pikachu Returns? Yeah, Detective Pikachu Returns would be totally it would be a spin-off. So we could absolutely put that on the wheel separately, should that be something you guys want to put on the wheel. Ooh, do we have our first no? Oh, that is close. Oh, it's a 50. Oh, it was a 50-50. Oh, it's 50-50 tie again. Oh, just barely. Oh, just barely. Oh, wow. Y'all need to vote. This is a close neck and neck battle here. This is a close neck and neck battle. Close neck and neck battle. Like, it is literally tied 50-50 right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. So if it's a tie, does that mean we're just adding Wallace or Gromit? No, looks like, oh, it just barely barely eked it out. So it looks like that's going to be our first one that does not make it. Oh, especially, they keep changing. They keep changing. Oh, Jason, thank you. Have you ever played a Donkey Kong Country game on this channel or no? We have never done Donkey Kong on this channel. We've never done a Donkey Kong Country game. And I have played very few of them. I've played Donkey Kong 64. But that's been my main Donkey Kong game I've ever played. So like the classic Donkey Kong Country games, Tropical Freeze, some of the other stuff, I have never played them. I own a couple, but I haven't sat down and played them yet. So we can absolutely put Donkey Kong Country on these lists and stuff. So, but at the end, once we go through the games we already have on a list, we will start opening up the floor for more options. Okay. All right, so that is our first no. So no Wallace and Gromit on the wheel. Let's see. Next one. Next one is a personal favorite of mine. However, I do realize this may not be the most fun game to watch somebody play. So if y'all say no to this, you're not gonna break my heart. But we are gonna put on Planet Zoo. For those guys who don't know what that is, it is it's a zoo builder game where you like sit down and build a zoo, and it can kind of get boring to watch. So I understand. Just letting y'all know now. So you're just watching me build a zoo, or I can like take you guys on tours of zoos I've already built. But that would be that'd be what we do. So start the poll. If you guys say no, you're really not gonna hurt my feelings. It's fine. I get it. That might not be the most fun one to watch. Mikkel, thank you. Bring Johan out. I have fries for him. All right, Johan will come out in a little bit and do that. Logan, thank you. Question about the wheel. Would you tick off a few of the games before adding more on? We can if you guys feel we need to. But the thing that's great about this digital wheel versus the physical one I used to have, we can have like a bajillion options on here and it still would work fine. So I'm not worried about running out of space or anything. So if that's what you guys are worried about, there's that. But if you guys are just worried about having too many options, I get that too. So if we need to, we can take some options out should we need to. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of thinning out the herd of the list we already have. And then if we want to add more on at the end of this stream, we will vote on those. So it's not going to be like, oh, I want this game. Okay, it goes on the wheel. We vote every time. All right. Okay. So no Planet Zoo. I totally understand. That might not be the most fun for you guys to watch. Totally get that. Totally get that. Okay. No Planet Zoo. This one's called Wild Earth Africa. I'm not sure of what this is. But somebody put it on a while back. But I mean, it's Wild Earth and it's Africa, so I'm not against it by the name. So Wild Earth Africa, yes or no? Dr. Moore, thank you. Did you hear about Pokemon Misty's VA passing away? I did, and that was a very sad. That was very sad. That was sad. Yes, after this vote, I will go get Johan. I apologize, he has not come out yet. Title sounds intriguing, not gonna lie. Yeah, I had a feeling this one probably wouldn't end up on the wheel. But, you know, it's still good. Yeah, Planet Zoo is an amazing game, but I get it. It's even when I go online and I watch people do Planet Zoo stuff, if they're building, I need it to be like a speed build, or I just see the park when it's done. So I get that. I get that. It's not really fun to watch. All right. So with that, Wild Earth Africa is off the list as well. All right. So with that, let me go get Johan, and he can continue the voting here. Johan! Hello, everyone. It is Johan, yeah? Time for fun with Johan. Time for fun with Johan. Yeah. Time for fun with Johan. Okay. Let's see here. So what's next on the list? Brian's going through Portal. We have Portal games, yeah? Portal. If you have not played the Portal games, they're like puzzle-solving games. You like have a gun that you can open up a portal in one place and a portal in another, and you go through it, and you have to like get out of areas and stuff. It's kind of fun puzzle solving. So Portal, does Portal go on the wheel? We shall see. Brian steps into the portal and out walks Johan. Ah! We live Portal. That's how that goes. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of close. Only 54% yes for now. Creed Gamer, thank you for subscribing, yeah? You've seen the walkthroughs and things? Oh, okay, I see. What? Let's see. Because, yeah, I know Brian has played the first Portal, but he has never played Portal 2, so, and he's got it, so we could easily do it, if that's what you want. Okay, looks like Portal is on the list. Not as close as I thought it was going to be, closer than I thought it was going to be, but it's there. Portal. Okay. Hello, Kayla, I see you write my name in the list. Okay, the next game is called Give Me Toilet Paper? I don't know much about that, but, Give me toilet paper. Is that the game you guys want to see? Okay, give me toilet paper. Yes or no? I think it's like a game on the Switch that when you move it, it like moves the toilet paper and you gotta like get it through a puzzle thing, but I'm not positive. So, I can't say for sure how to do that, yeah? Okay, well, that was that's a pretty clear no on that one. So there we go. Yeah, okay. Looks like that's a pretty clear no on that one. Okay, no give me toilet paper. Okay, no give me toilet paper. Okay. Now we have What the Golf. What the Golf. I don't know what this one is. I think somebody said in the chat before it's like a game with a bunch of dad jokes and things. I don't really know what it is, but it was a thing. So you guys let me know. Funny golf game with dad jokes. There you go. It's a funny golf game with dad jokes. So take that as you will. Is it a VR game? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Johan does not know. Yeah, but this is looking to be a pretty clear no. It's relatively close, but not close enough to really do that, you know? Let's see. Okay. Yep, I think the votes are in. Yep, votes are in. That one is a no. Okay. That one is a no. Rhythm Heaven Fever. Wait. Okay. Rhythm Heaven Fever. I'm not sure what this game is, but it's been on here for a long time. On this list. So, Rhythm Heavy Fever. Yes on the wheel or no? Rhythm game, same creators of WarioWare. Well, there you go. So if you know WarioWare with a bunch of funny mini games, it's the same people who made that one, but it's rhythm based. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. Since that is a no, it doesn't look like it's changing. Okay. Okay. So we'll end that poll. Okay. So that's a no. Okay. Untitled Goose Game. I know this one. Untitled Goose Game is a goose game where you play as a goose and you go around and just cause chaos in a town. It's pretty fun. I have played it with Brian before. Okay, there we go. Untitled Goose Game, is that a yes or a no? Okay, and while you guys are voting on that, I will go get Brian now. Brian!
Alrighty then.
Oh, okay. It looks like Untitled Goose Game will be making it on the wheel. Oh, that's a pretty good. 70% want to see it. All right. Well, Untitled Goose Game shall go on the wheel. Untitled Goose Game shall go on the wheel. Which that's fine with me. Untitled Goose Game. All right, that is on the wheel. What do we have next? Now we have What the Dub. I'm not 100% sure what that one is. I'm pretty sure from what I remember. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I'm pretty sure from what I remember. You guys told me what this was. That's like you get pictures and stuff, and you have to like, it's like a party game. You got to come up with like funny phrases and stuff. No, not what the dove, what the dub, with a B, like dubbing. Play a Lion King game. There aren't very many Lion King games, and we've already played one on this. We've already done one on stream, and we've already done Kingdom Hearts with the Lion King in it, and then there was the Lion King SNES game that we played on here. So I don't know of any other Lion King games, so I don't know how many more we have to work with. Okay, what the dub is. Okay, that is a pretty clear nope on that one. What about the Disneyland Adventures game? We have already played it. It's already done. We don't have any reason to go back to it, so we're done. I didn't 100% the game, but I never said I was going to. We saw every ride. We saw like the major attractions and things. There's not much left to see. So we're not going to do those anymore. We're done. I know you guys are really looking for Disney games, but I don't know how many more like we have left. We've done every Kingdom Hearts game. We've done the Disney SNES classics, so The Jungle Book, Lion King, Aladdin. We've done all those. We did both Epic Mickey games, and I know you guys want me to still do the new Epic Mickey rebrushed, but it's like, it's the same game. We've already done the game. We're doing Dreamlight Valley every time there's an update. We're running low on Disney games here, y'all, so I don't know how many more Disney games we have. Unless we start doing a whole bunch of those, like, really cheap games, and I don't know how many of those I got in me to play. Epic Mickey rebrushed. We've already done Epic Mickey, though. We've already played the game. Yes, it's not the rebrushed version, but it's the exact same story. It's a remake. So I don't know if we would do that all over again for the same game we've already done for it to look better. I may play it on my own, but I don't necessarily feel we need to stream it. You know what I mean? All right, ukulele. Ukulele. If you guys were a fan of Banjo-Kazooie, it's a 3D platformer from the N64 days. The people who made that, they made a spiritual successor called Ukulele. So if you like Banjo-Kazooie, this is very much in that same wheelhouse. I am a big fan of it. I've already played through the game, and I'd love to play through it again. So if y'all want to see Ukulele, I'm down for it. Otherwise, no worries. I've played it. I've already played it. So if y'all want to see it, awesome. If not, no worries. I can play it on my own later. I thought it was spelled ukulele. So an actual instrument called the ukulele is, but this is a game with two characters, one named Yuka and one named Lele, and they're spelled like that. But I get ya. Not everyone here saw you on Twitch. The past streams are still available to watch. So if y'all want to see like my reactions to it, they are still there. Like there is a playlist on this channel right now. You can go and watch them all if you want to. I know it's not the same as watching me live at this moment, but we're not going to go through the entire game again for Epic, because we've already done Epic Mickey 1 and Epic Mickey 2. Let's see. Okay, ukulele makes it on. Not by a huge margin, but ukulele makes it on. Especially ukulele has a new remastered version, which if that's out, if we spin this and it comes out around that time, I will definitely play the new version. It's called Yuka Replay-E. Otherwise, we'll just do the original version. Okay. So ukulele makes it on. Ukulele makes it on. Okay. I don't know this game, but it is called Subnautica Below Zero. Subnautica Below Zero. I don't know anything about this one, so I can't tell you what it is. I'm not familiar with this one. So Subnautica Below Zero. You've been watching all the older live streams here on Kingdom Hearts series? Nice. Oh yeah, we have a lot in Kingdom Hearts. I think there was over 90 something streams of just Kingdom Hearts. What about Pixar Rush that never finished? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really get into the game. I wasn't really having fun playing it. If y'all really want to see it, I guess we can try it. But I remember, like, I haven't tried it in years. But when I tried it, I remember going, oh, this is not fun. I am not enjoying this. But, you know, if y'all really want to see it that bad, we can try it. We can try it. All right, Subnautica Below Zero. That is a no. That is a no. That's one of the most no's we've gotten so far. All right. Now we got to go through the Legend of Zeldas, which there's a few. Jason Ramirez, thank you. Hey, Brian, ever played Splatoon? I have not. I know of Splatoon, and I've seen some stuff about it, and I've never picked it up just because I was under the impression it is, like, pretty much exclusively an online MMO. Like, you're going online, you're playing against a bunch of other people. That's not really my type of games. But if it has a story mode, I'm totally up for trying it. It does look fun. Okay. All right, so this is Legend of Zelda. Oh. There we go. So the Legend of Zelda, the original game. We're not talking one of the newer ones. We're talking about, like, the original game on the NES or SNES. I forget which one it came out on. We got that one. We'll have a few other ones to discuss. So if you're looking for a certain Legend of Zelda, we might get to it. But the original Zelda game, the original one on the classic Nintendo system, is that a yes or is that a no? Is that a yes or is that a no? Oh man, that's old school. Oh yeah, no. Like, we have some old school Mario on here too. Okay, looks like Legend of Zelda is going on the wheel. Looks like Legend of Zelda is going on the wheel. Okay. Now next we have The Adventure of Link. The Adventure of Link, which is another classic Legend of Zelda game. So it's not one of the newer ones, but The Adventure of Link, I think, is like NES, SNES. That's the oldest game on the list. Wow. Let's see. Oh, this one's close to getting knocked out. Is it still gonna, I'm gonna let, oh, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay. Ooh. It barely makes it on. It barely makes it on. Okay. Well, then onto the wheel it goes. Onto the wheel it goes. Okay. Now we have A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past. All right. Oh, Zelda 2 is pretty split. Some liked it, some didn't. I don't know. I've never played in the... My first Legend of Zelda game ever was Breath of the Wild. I never played a Legend of Zelda game until then. So then after I played Breath of the Wild, I loved it so much that I went back and actually bought a 3DS so I could play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because everyone kept telling me they were the best. We did Skyward Sword on here. What other? I've done Link to the Past, like the new remade version. Oh, Raphael, thank you. Favorite score from The Lion King? Oh, that's easy. King of Pride Rock. It makes me cry. Not every time, but sometimes. Do you mean A Link Between Worlds? Whatever one was the remade one that came out on the Switch, where everyone looked like little toys. I played that one. The one with the giant egg. I played that one. I forgot which one that was called. I'm sorry if I said the wrong one. Oh, that's Link's Awakening. Okay, so Link's Awakening I have done. I've never done A Link to the Past. Oh, but that is a yes. That is a yes. Y'all have put in your votes, and that is on the wheel. That is on the wheel. Okay, what's next on the list? Well, we have on the list Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm gonna be real. I don't know if we want to play those because they're so dadgum long. That's one of those games that could be going for hours and hours for like a year. And, oh gosh, I don't know if we want to do that. That is a lot of time. I'll go ahead and throw on some of the ones that I have never done. They're not on the list, but it also just has kind of some ellipses in the middle, so I think it's like more like we'll pick one of them. So I'm gonna put Wind Waker. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That's one I've never played. I've never done Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, like ever. So those are two I really want to do, and if we want to do that on stream, that will give me a reason to do that. And then I'll add Twilight Princess to the voting here, and I will go ahead and let y'all vote on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know if y'all want to do that, because those games will get real long and they get real crazy. So I don't know. Oh, they get long and they get nuts, so I don't know if you want to do that, but if that's what y'all want, I will let y'all vote. Okay? Alright, looks like Wind Waker is definitely making it on. Okay. We got a pretty good list so far. We've got 15 games on the list. All right, so let's also do Twilight Princess. Okay. So Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Do we want that to be on the list? The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Logan, thank you. I'm guessing Legend of Zelda DS games are off the table. I would say probably yes, just because I don't have a way to play them, you know, unless I can find like an emulator of it, and I know that that's a whole thing. So, I don't know about the DS games. That gets tricky. That gets tricky. Okay, Twilight Princess is going on the wheel. That was easy. Twilight Princess
Going on the wheel.
Okay. All right. We will add... oh, there was also Ocarina of Time. That never made it on here for some reason. I apologize. Someone reminded me of that in chat. Not in chat, in the thing. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, ignore the fact I can't spell Ocarina. Okay. Ocarina of Time. Do you want Ocarina of Time on there? What about Majora's Mask? I'll be honest, I don't know if I can make it through Majora's Mask again. I know that's such like, I know the Legend of Zelda fans, so many people, that's like their favorite game. But I gotta be real here. I don't think the story is bad. I don't think the characters are bad. I think there's some really cool stuff in it. But oh my gosh, I despise the day mechanic. I despised it so much. And it was so stressful and so anxiety-inducing. And I had to look up a guide just to get through each day so that I didn't lose all my progress and start over every day. I hated that system. So I might veto that because I don't know if I can deal with that. It's not fun. It's not fun. Kelly, thank you. Pay that bear his currency? I don't know what you mean, but thank you. Understandable. You can slow the day, by the way. Even when I slow the day, it still stresses me out. Because I'm like, I need more. Can I just do the thing? And then it goes, and then that starts a whole thing where it's like, if you do all those events in the day and then the day resets anyway, all those events are still done. So it's like, that doesn't make any sense from like a storytelling. I don't need to get on my soapbox for that game. I do not. I don't. So I'm going to do everyone a favor and I'm vetoing Majora's Mask. We can have Ocarina of Time. We can have Twilight Princess. We can have Wind Waker. We can do all that. I'm not doing Majora's Mask. I'm sorry. I can't. For y'all's safety, we're not doing Majora's Mask. It's not a bad game in and of itself, but that mechanic I personally cannot deal with. Okay, Ocarina of Time is going on the wheel. All right, and sure. Oh, hang on, let's end that poll. I thought I ended it. It's understandable, Brian. No worries. Thank you. I know so many people love Majora's Mask, and I will never say it's a bad game, but that mechanic, I cannot deal with. I cannot deal with it. I just can't. Okay, next up. Oh, gosh, what do we want to do? Oh, I had one in my head. Okay. I will let you guys decide if we do Breath of the Wild, but I'm warning y'all now. These games are insanely long. I am not 100%ing these. There's no way you're having me go after every 999 Korok seed along with everything else we got to collect. We already did that for Odyssey. We're not doing that again. It is dramatically worse. So I will let y'all pick. They're on the list. I will let y'all pick. But good night alive. If we pick that, you gotta buckle up for it. That is a long game. A long game. And we are not 100%ing it. I veto that right now. Right now, I veto that. Yeah, there's 999 just Korok seeds. Not counting the other, like, 40 other things you can collect in that game. It's not like Moons where that's the main thing. The Korok seeds are one of the minor ones. I'm like, I'm not collecting all of those. You can't make me. Especially when I found out what you get for it. If you collect all 999 Korok seeds, guess what you get? A golden Korok seed. That looks like poop. You know what you can do with it? Nothing. It's not worth it. If my dad can get all the Korok seeds, you can. Can I? Yes. Do I want to? No. I'm putting my foot down on that. And there's 1,000 seeds in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, we are absolutely not 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But if y'all really want to see me play through Breath of the Wild, where we do not 100% complete it, I'm down for it. It's going to be a long playthrough, but we can do it. And just by y'all, it's neck and neck right now, 50-50. It's 50-50. How long is the main story? We're talking like over 60 hours. I think in my playthrough, by myself that was not on stream, I think I went a good 80, 90 hours. Then in Tears of the Kingdom, I went like 145 hours. These are long, y'all. These are long. So take that into consideration when you're voting for it. Because I'm not playing this like 4 hours a day, every day for like a month. We're doing this for like a grand total of 5 hours a week, every week, for a long time, not counting the times when I'm out. So we're going to be going after this for like months and months. And it is still a 50-50 split. All right. Since it's a 50-50 split, I'm going to be casting the final deciding vote. Since it's a 50-50 split. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, we got a couple more votes. Oh, and then it went back to 50-50. But then it went... All right, well, the other votes came in, and I'm calling it now. You guys voted. It is a no. Because there's just too much to do in that game. I was going to veto it, so there you go. Didn't know Zelda games were that long. Sheesh. Not all Zelda games. That Zelda game is. And Tears of the Kingdom is longer. So, I promised I'd let y'all decide this. I will let you guys decide on Tears of the Kingdom as well. But I'm betting since y'all said no to Breath of the Wild, we're probably going to get a no for Tears of the Kingdom because that's Breath of the Wild, but longer with more to do. So, I'm betting, yep, that's what I figured. It is definitely going high into the no category. Fantastic game. If you guys have never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom and you're remotely interested, absolutely do it. It's one of the most amazing games I've ever played in my life, but by golly, they're long. They are long. So I don't know if I want to do a stream of those, but if you want to play them, they're some of the best games I've ever played. So, yes, Devin, I agree. The games are amazing. They're just too long for the streams. Exactly. I will never say a bad thing about Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Phenomenal games. Some of the best I've ever played, but good not alive, not on streams. Not on streams. Oh. The other Legend of Zelda games are like 30-hour stories. I'm like, that works. That's fine. 30 or 40 hours. That's like, oh gosh. It's a whole thing. All right, so with that, I think we are out of Legend of Zelda territory. We will add more games at the very end if there's a Legend of Zelda game you were really looking for that's not on there. Let's see here. A Hat in Time. This is a 3D platformer that I've heard amazing things about. 3D platformer, much like Banjo-Kazooie and other games like that. Mario 64, that kind of thing. Where you're like going around collecting things. It's like a collectathon 3D platformer. I love those games. And everyone's told me that Hat in Time is fantastic. I've never played it, but I haven't. So I am totally down to try it if y'all want to. If y'all want to, I am here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. Oh, this one is flirting between yes and no. Yes and no. What's going on? Oh. Looks like we got a yes. Just barely, but it looks like we got a yes. Oh, we got more of a yes. All right. Any more votes for it? All right. Okay. We're going to end it there. We got people who are flipping their votes, trying to figure out what they want. But we're going to end it there. Okay. So the answer was yes. Hat in Time will go on the list. Whoop. If I could spell it. A Hat in Time makes it on. Okay, we also have like 4 of these, and for the love of Pete, I don't know how many of these games there are or where to start. So we're gonna do this. Ace Attorney games. If I could spell attorney. I should have just copied and pasted it. Ace Attorney games. There's like 40 of them. I don't know which one we do, but Ace Attorney games. I'll let y'all pick whatever it is if it lands on that. I don't really know what these games are. I think they're kind of like visual novels and you're like in courtrooms and stuff. All I know is there's a meme where there's a dude pointing in the sky going like, objection! And that's like a thing. That's all I know. So Ace Attorney, do we want that or no? There's not 40, but that would be nice. I don't know how many there are. But there was like 4 listed on the list with a bunch of ellipses in the middle. And I was like, I don't know how many there are. There's a bunch. Whatever. Just, we'll pick one if that's what we do. You start with the first one since they're kind of all connected. All right. I'll go with y'all on that one. Yeah, see, I know the objection thing, and I know it comes from this game, so I know it involves, like, courtrooms and stuff. But that's all I know. I don't know a lot about it. Okay. Oh, wow. Honestly, I thought Ace Attorney was gonna get on here, to be totally honest. But no. Looks like it's not. I thought that game was more popular than that. Because I see that meme everywhere. So I figured like that maybe the meme has just become a meme on its own. Okay. All right. No Ace Attorney. Y'all have voted. Dylan, thank you. Oh, I like the sticker. Thank you. All right. No Ace Attorney. We have... We have Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64. Yes or no? I have a very soft spot in my heart for this game. I know a lot of people say that it's too backtracky and there's too much going on, but you know what? I love it. I love it. DK64. Wow. Wow. DK64 got some love. Wow. Okay. You won't 100% that game, will you? DK64? Probably not. I could be persuaded for that one, but that is a lot of collecting, though. That is a lot of collecting. So I don't... Maybe not. Maybe not. But it is a lot of fun. I still have never totally beat Donkey Kong 64. Mainly because I couldn't get the Nintendo coin at that furnace place because I can never beat the original Donkey Kong game. Because like you have to beat the original Donkey Kong game to then get the coin to then face King K. Rool at the end of the game. I've never actually done that. So I'd like to actually be able to do that one day and beat the game officially on my own. Okay. Okay, DK64 is totally on there. DK64 is totally on. Okay. All right. We just have Kirby. Any game, so we'll just put Kirby. A Kirby game. I don't know which Kirby game, but a Kirby game. Do we want any Kirby games? I have played the newest Kirby game. I forget what it was called, but the one where it's like that post-apocalyptic world-looking thing. That was actually a really fun story. I enjoyed it. There was that one, and I 100%ed that in like a day or two. It was a super quick playthrough. I enjoyed it a lot, though. I was sick, so I just sat there and played it all day. So you stink at classic arcade DK, is that what you're saying? I'm saying I stink at all classic arcade games in general. Kelly, thank you for becoming a member. That's what I would say. I'm not good at old school video games. Like, I did not play the original consoles, the NES, the SNES. I never owned those. My first system was an N64. My entire video game life has been 3D platforming and onwards. That's still my favorite genre, is 3D platforming. So anything that's like 2D is very difficult for me, especially the old stuff. It's just one I can't wrap my head around as easily. So I'm not good at it. I will straight up say it right now. I'm not good at them at all. Jason, thank you. Say Mushroom Kingdom, here we come, but in Charles Martinet Mario's voice. Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Woohoo! There we go. All right, okay, and Kirby makes it onto the wheel. Kirby. Oh. Accidentally pressed the button. Kirby. Okay, a Kirby game. I don't know all the Kirby games. Oh, Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Ed Kelly, thank you. I love my Siberia PC games. Nice. I don't know what any of those are off the top of my head. I may have played some. All right, Miitopia. This is a game I've heard about for years, but still have no idea what it is. I think this has been like the first game that was ever put onto the list that I did not know what it was, and it is still persisted after all these years of streaming. I have no idea what Miitopia is, but y'all seem to really love it, and it has never left the lists. So apparently we need to play it at some point. Oh, and then Elaine gifted 5 subs. Thank you, guys. Come on. Thank you. So what is Miitopia even on? Like, what console? Or platform? Or what? I have no idea. I'm assuming it's Nintendo, because Mii's. But is it like Wii? Is it Wii U? Is it Switch? I don't know. It's the Wii. Oh, it's also the Switch. Maybe it was like, did it come out on Wii first and then get the Switch version? Okay, so Switch. Okay. Dylan, thank you for gifting a membership. Wow, all the gifted memberships. Look at y'all. All right. Miitopia is still going. It's still going. Miitopia. Okay. We're getting pretty close to the end of the list. I don't want to say almost because we still got a ways to go. Fall Guys. Fall Guys. I'm not it's still an online MMO, so I'm not the biggest fan of that, but y'all can see me fail. Y'all can see me fail. Miitopia was never on Wii. I will take your word for it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game other than we have some die-hard Miitopia fans in this in viewers here. We have some hardcore fans. I know nothing about it though. But if y'all really want to see me play it, I'm down. Alrighty. Okay. Fall Guys looks to be a no. No Fall Guys. Okay. You have voted. No Fall Guys. Okay. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I don't know much about this, but I remember seeing the picture of the game as a kid. And I love Tasmanian tigers if they were still alive, but nope. They are all extinct. For now. I know there's some companies that are trying to, like, de-extinct them. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but as of right now, they are extinct. Oh, wow. I thought Ty was actually going to go on, but nope. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger is just, like, falling off the face of the earth on that one. Just face plant. Nope. Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 more subs. Oh my gosh, y'all! How many subs have gotten gifted this stream? This is like what, 30? So many. So many. All right, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger is a no. Is a no. Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper. I never played this, but remember seeing the trailers as a kid going, this looks really cool. And then I never played it. Because I didn't have a PlayStation. And that was like the only thing it was on. Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper. Yes or no? Yes or no? Oh, wow. Quite a few no's. A lot more no's than I was expecting. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. So the wheel decides the game? That's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah. Okay, looks like a Sly Cooper is a no. Looks like a no on Sly Cooper. Okay. Professor Layton. There's like 5 listed here. I'm not listing them all. I don't know what Professor Layton is, so... Professor Layton, yes or no? Wait, my wow sounded like Peter Griffin from Family Guy. It was supposed to be Owen Wilson. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, guys, come on. Wow. Jason, thank you. Can you say Squeaky is Pete? Well, there's Squeaky. Looks like this at the end of the line. Pretty fun. And then someone said it sounded like Wally. I was trying to be Owen Wilson. Go, wow. Wow. But I do get it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, Professor Layton is a hard no. That might be one of the biggest percentages differentiations we've had so far. Wow. Okay, we do not have many Professor Layton fans out here. I've never played it myself. I know people were freaking out when it got a new game announced, but I don't know much about it. Okay. Cuphead. Cuphead. You guys can see me struggle at beating a game because I've played Cuphead. The animation is phenomenal. Some of the best I've seen in a game. But holy crud, these bosses, they're a thing. But I'm down to try it. I'm down to play it. Destin, thank you. Have you ever played classic Pac-Man games with the speed up setting that makes Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man move super fast? No, I can barely play it normally. I don't know if I need to be doing it sped up. Playlist Master, thank you. Mr. Lunt and Gollum Frankenvoice.
Yes. Yes, we need the pressures. Holy mackerel. My name is Ahem, because of the sound I make with my throat. That's what you want.
I feel like too much Gollum just takes over and just like completely overtakes any Mr. Lunt that was in there. Yeah, the Bankrupt Brothers did some animation on the DLC, I think. I don't think they did anything on the main game, but the DLC they did. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I know they definitely worked on it. Okay, Cuphead is a yes. Cuphead is a yes. Ooh. All right, I gotta get better at video games. As you guys know, I struggle with some of them. Okay. Wow, we still got a few more to go through. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left here. Oh, yeah, there's a whole lot of other games over here. You know what I should do? Look, we're going to do some... I can't take back the time we've already done. So here's what we're going to do. I also realized I wasn't quite thinking things through when I was doing a lot of these games. Because, yeah, I did, like, Kirby just gets 1 entry. But then we've got, like, 5 Legend of Zelda ones. So that means Zelda has a 5 times more chance of showing up than Kirby. So that's not really fair. And I didn't quite put that together as I was making this. So maybe we do need to do what you suggested at the beginning, Kayla. And just have a... One thing catches all Legend of Zelda. Cool, let's pick one. You know? I should probably do that. Just to make it fair for everyone on that. Jason, thank you. Can you do a Wile E. Coyote impression when he would talk and introduce himself? Ah, yes. How do you do? My name is Wile E. Coyote. Do with Mario too. Oh, yeah, we would do that. We would do that. Dylan, thank you. Do Bat Poo. I flap in the night. I am Bat Poo. All right, so yes, we will do that. I will leave Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Alone. They'll be their own thing. But then, like, yeah, we'll do, like... I'll do a Mario... Here, we'll do this. Mario 2D or Mario 3D. How about that? We have Mario 2D and Mario 3D. So if it's Mario 3D, we can do one of the 3D games we haven't done, or Mario 2D, we'll do one of the 2Ds we have not done. Fair? Okay. That works. Okay. So then all of these, let's make, we'll do a Zelda 3D and then a Zelda 2D. That's what we'll do. So I know we spent a lot of time doing all that voting to put it down like that, but you know what? I didn't realize that. I apologize. I apologize. We don't need to get all that specific. All right. So back on to everything. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. I'm sorry that took up too much time, but Stardew Valley is next. Stardew Valley, yes or no? Laura, thank you. Hi, Brian. Please put Spyro in the votes. We're getting to Spyro. Don't worry. Don't worry. Spyro's going to be in there. Spyro's going to be in there. We haven't gotten there yet. All right, now I'm going through the list of all the games that are not struck, and then we go through the struck stuff. So that's why I'm saying hold your game suggestions till we get to the very end, because your game may already be on my list. Logan, thank you. Can you do a Darkwing Duck and Winnie the Pooh Frankenvoice? I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the honeypot that you're waiting for you at the bottom of the stairs of justice. I am Darkwing Pooh Bear. Okay. So Stardew Valley. Oh, Stardew Valley is a straight up 50-50 split. Are we keep picking a game before the end of the stream? We'll see. I thought we were going to be able to, but this process is taking longer than I thought. But the good news is, once we go through this process, we don't have to do this giant voting thing every time we pick a game from now on. Like, at most, maybe we add, like, 3 or 4 more options before we spin the wheel, just so that new games can get a chance to get on. But other than that, we don't have to worry about it. You know, it'll make this go a lot faster. It's slow up front, but it'll make everything else go faster later. All right. Stardew Valley is no longer at a standstill tie. We have a yes. Barely, but it made it. Stardew Valley. Okay. Let's see here. Medieval. We never did check to see on this one, did we? What is this game? Medieval. If I can actually play this game. What's the rating? Well, nothing's telling me what it's rated. Is it rated E, T, M? Nothing is telling me. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not bad. All right, cool. So let's do Medieval. I'm not familiar with this, but Medieval has been on the list for a while. Medieval. Yeah, I was trying to look up to see what the game's rating was, and I couldn't find the exact rating, but from what I saw, oh yeah, okay, it's rated T for teen, so it's fine. That's what I was looking for. I can never remember the letters, the ESRB rating. Have I ever played Stardew Valley? No, I have not. I have not. And yep, looks like Medieval is gonna be a no. Unless things drastically change in a little bit, but most of the votes have already been cast. How many PS2 games do I have? I don't know because I never owned a PS2. I know I have some games on my PS5 and I know some of them are retro, but I don't know which ones are PS2 and which one are PS1 or PS3 or PS4. I don't know. I have only recently gotten into the PlayStation world. I don't know what games are for which one. I apologize. Yeah, that's a no. Okay. Let's see. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. That is a Metroidvania. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I started to play it, and then I kind of got stuck at one point, and I didn't get super far, so we can still do it all like it's new. Hollow Knight. Let's see where y'all go. Ooh, right now it's pretty split. Right now it's pretty split. Let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. Oh, right now it is a yes. Oh, the yeses went up. Oh, the yeses went down. Am I familiar with Zebra Gamer? I am not. I am not familiar with Zebra Gamer. T-rated games are allowed. Yes. T is the highest we'll go, though. So E to teen is fine. We just can't do M-rated games. What do I normally play games on? I have everything as far as like the new consoles go. Like I have a Switch, I've got a PS5, I've got a PlayStation Series X, and I've got a gaming PC. So anything that's now having games put on it, I have. but that has not historically been the case. I only recently did this. Like, I think 5 years ago is when I first got everything. So I had a PS4 and an Xbox One, and still the Switch. The Switch got me back into gaming, and then that's when I got everything. Okay, Hollow Knight made it on. Not by a long shot, but definitely made it on. Hollow Knight. Okay. Now we got King Kong. There is a King Kong game based on the Peter Jackson King Kong. I think I need to put like the year 2006. It is based on the movie. It is a weirdly good game, y'all. I played it when I was younger, and it was weirdly good. I have it on GameCube now, and I still have my GameCube, so that's fun. So if y'all want King Kong, we will put it on. Otherwise, we're good. It's like a first person. You're going through the story events of King Kong, and you have like either a gun or a spear, and you gotta like kill the monsters and dinosaurs and stuff around you. It's pretty interesting. Actually, let me show it to y'all. Yeah, it's this one. The game of the movie. So it's like play as man, play as Kong. You know, that kind of stuff. It's very fun. But it's also very dated. So I get if y'all don't want to do that. When I got my GameCube, this is one of the first games I got because I have a lot of good memories playing this game. But, like I said before, if y'all aren't into this game, I can play it on my own. So no worries if y'all don't want to see it. Oh, it is straight up 50-50. Daggum, y'all. Daggum. Okay, well, oh, there it goes. I was waiting because it was at a 50-50 split, but the split has broken. Give it a few more seconds, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, I think y'all are done. All right, it makes it on, but barely, but it makes it on. King Kong. Okay, now Uncharted. Uncharted. I've never played any of these games, but I've heard they are incredible. And it had a movie made out of it. So, Uncharted. We could pick one of the games if we land on it. You saw it was teen rated. Yeah, T-rated is fine. T-rated is fine. Just not M. Uncharted has some cursing. Yeah, some of the teen games will have that. But as long as it's not excessive, I don't mind playing the games on here like that. I will leave that up to y'all's discretion whether you watch it or not. But I know some of that bothers some of y'all, but I will not be joining in on it or anything. So, just letting y'all know. If you guys wanted to do Uncharted or one of the teen games, there would be some cursing. And I obviously can't bleep it out as it's live. I can do that on the playthroughs where it's like it happens and then we'll put it up later, but I can't do it like here. But it's never going to be excessive and it's never going to be super crazy. So it's if one of those games gets spun, then you can watch at your own discretion. I get it. No worries if you don't want to watch. I get it. Okay, it looks like that is a yes to Uncharted. Uncharted makes it on. Okay, next. Next. Oh boy, I might regret this. Sonic. One of the Sonic games. I know we have not had great times with Sonic in the past, me and Sonic, but you know what? I know that the game that we did, what was it? Unchained, Untamed, whatever it was. Like, I have played some Sonic games in the past that I have loved. And then I played that one. So, I was not the biggest fan of that one, but from what I've heard, that game is, you either love it or you don't. So, I'm willing to give other Sonic a chance, but we are not playing that game again. We're done with that Sonic. But I will try a different Sonic. Yeah, Unleashed, that's what it was. I can't remember if it was Unchained, Unleashed, whatever it was. I'm convinced there's a Sonic out there that I would love more, because I loved the one on GameCube, the Adventure Battle 2. I played that one a lot growing up. I loved that one. The like original game on like the Sega, I had it on not PlayStation, I had it on PC, and I played that, and I really enjoyed that one. So I think there's Sonics out there I will enjoy, just not that one. We'll find a different Sonic. And yep, overwhelmingly, Sonic makes it on. Not surprised. Not surprised. Not surprised. Okay. Not surprised. Okay, so with that, we've made it through the list of normal stuff. And now we go through the stuff that's technically struck. But we will go ahead and put it on the wheel for now. Just so these exist and everything. So that we don't have to do all this voting again. Okay. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. I have all 4 Crash Bandicoots, but I have never beat any of the games ever, so that would be something new for me to do. So Crash Bandicoot. Do we want Crash Bandicoot on the wheel? Do we want Crash Bandicoot on the wheel? It's looking like a pretty solid yes to me. It's looking like a pretty solid yes to me. Oh, Mikkel, thank you. Do Wally checking into the hotel? Yes, welcome to Hotel Transylvania. How can I help you?
Wow.
Okay, yes, the name is for Wally. What else?
Wow.
Yes, I need some more information. Wally?
Wow.
Okay, just take the room key. He wasn't going to get anywhere with him. Okay. Oh, yeah, Crash Bandicoot is an automatic yes. So that one's easy. That one's easy. Crash Bandicoot. If I could spell it right. Okay. Now. Okay, my next one is technically Disney, but we're going to hold off on that because I want to figure out some games we would actually want to do, and those might get individual entries because there's a ton of like spin-off games, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go through all those, but we'll talk through a few and figure some out. We're gonna skip that now. Lego game, a Lego game that we will decide when it happens. I'm assuming y'all are gonna say yes to this because Lego games we've done. I know we've done Pirates of the Caribbean on this. I feel like there was another one we did. Did we do another Lego game? No, I played Jurassic World on my own. That's what I did. Lego games are fun. They are fun. I cannot deny they are fun. All right. Yep, that was I knew that was going to happen. So Lego game. Okay. In the poll. That was an easy yes. Okay. Okay. Spyro. Spyro. One of the Spyro games. I have played the 3 original ones. Well, I've done them on the new version that came out. The Year of the Dragon, I think is what they called it. No, that's the 3rd game. The Reignited Trilogy. That's what it was. I've done all those before, but I'll happily play them again. They were very fun. Spyro. Spyro. Dylan, thank you for super chatting. I love the Crash Bandicoot games when I was a kid. Nice. Well, if they get rolled again, then you could definitely be playing them again now, or watching me play them, I guess. Yep. Not surprised. Not surprised. Spyro is running away with this. Of course he's going to go on. I didn't even need to. I could have just put him on the wheel and nobody would have been mad. But we do the voting, even though that was a clear winner. Yeah, but absolutely Spyro's going on. Okay. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank. All right, Ratchet and Clank game. We'll pick one. I've never played any of them. Oh, that's not true. I played a Rift in Time, and that's been the only one. Or Rift Through Time. I might be getting that mixed up with the Disney Dreamlight Valley update. The newest one for PS5. I played that one. I never played any of the ones before, so I was kind of lost on some parts. But I was like, I still had fun. It was a cool game. Destin, thank you. Have you ever played Crash Twinsanity? Can't say I have. Can't say that I have. Rift Apart, thank you. Rift Apart. Yes, I have played Rift Apart. But I have not played any of the other ones. Okay. Yep, Ratchet and Clank, I'm not surprised, is going on the wheel. That is a pretty solid lead that it's going to keep. Okay. Ratchet and Clank. Whoop. I had caps lock on. That's really going to mess things up. Okay. All right. I'm sure this one's going to get on too. But we still got to do the voting to make it fair. Any of the SpongeBob games. There's like 5 SpongeBob games out there. I have not played any of them. So, SpongeBob game. I'm sure this will get on the wheel. I would be surprised if it doesn't. But I will do the voting so y'all can do it. There's more than 5? Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, let me see where we are here. And yeah, with almost all the votes in, it's a clear victory for SpongeBob. And a sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. All right, SpongeBob game is there. All right. And this is the final one. We're at the last one, you guys. Last one of the ones we already have on list, and then we can vote for new ones. Final Fantasy. If you guys really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy is like Kingdom Hearts minus the Disney. So I know most of y'all probably love Kingdom Hearts because of the Disney, but there's a lot of Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts. It's a very similar kind of game. So if y'all like that kind of game, an RPG like that, then y'all should totally try Final Fantasy. I have not tried any of them, but I would like to. I've heard they're very fun. Is Final Fantasy struck too? I'm pretty sure. But for right now, we're putting everything on the wheel, and then we'll only play stuff that is not struck, though, at least for right now. Once the strike is over, then it's no hold bars again. We can do whatever we want. What does struck mean? So for those of you guys who are still not, who weren't here earlier in the stream, there is another strike going on with the actors and video games specifically this time. There are, right now, SAG is striking a lot of video game companies, so any of the games that are made by those companies we cannot play right now. But once the strike is over, we can play any of them again. And I don't know when that's gonna be, so we'll see how it is. Mr. Rules, thank you. A cosplayer checking into Hotel Transylvania. Let's see. Welcome to Hotel Transylvania. What is this kid up right now?
What? I'm dressed like Dracula.
No, I am Dracula. Who are you? What do you think you're doing?
I'm a cosplayer.
Cosplayer.
Yeah, I dress up like, you know, famous cartoon characters and stuff.
I'm not a cartoon character. I'm a real like monster. And you're disrespecting my image right now.
No, I like the costume.
No, if that's how you're gonna be. Okay, that's fine. Here's your room key.
I think like he'd put up a front, like he really bothered him, but in real life he didn't care. That's what I think. Yeah, I know. The strikes are not fun to deal with, but they are fighting for good things for the actors, so I will abide by it. Although, I know it's not fun for you guys. Which means, yes, when the Dreamlight Valley update comes out next week, we can't do it until that, because Disney Character Voices is one of the groups that we are striking. So, that's the thing. Okay, Final Fantasy makes it on. Honestly, I was surprised by that. I was surprised by that. Final Fantasy. Okay, so that's all the lists that we have there, except for one, and that is Disney. So, we have to talk about the Disney options here, because I know y'all really want more Disney. And I get that, and I'm sympathetic to that, and I'm totally cool with putting some Disney games on here. But we have gone through most of the main Disney games that exist. So we need to come up with a few that we can actually put on here. So we can come up with a few and vote for them. But obviously we can't do a lot. Like I know on the list we had before, like Disney Illusion Island. That was totally a thing, just came out like last year. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy and them like going through like a 3D platformer. Totally good. I will totally do that. Disney Speedstorm, I saw some people talk about that. I can give that a shot. I don't really... Racing games aren't really my thing unless they're Mario Kart, but if y'all really want to see me do it, I will try it. But I'm like, we're running low on really good Disney games here, y'all. We're really running low on those. And we're not doing any more Disneyland Adventures. We're not doing any more Disneyland Adventures. I have whole videos on my main channel going through the whole game. There's like 13 of them. We have done everything there is to do in that game. We're not doing any more. So, so we can't just do the same Disney games over and over and over again, because number one, that would drive me insane. But I'm willing. There's still some Disney games that we can still try, and I also drawing the line at what was the game? Disney Infinity, because I am not going out and buying all of those toys and things. I can't do it. I cannot do it. So. Let's see here. All right, hang on. So let's see. I will go ahead and do, since I saw some people mention this earlier, Disney Speedstorm. Do we want that on? Do we want Disney Speedstorm on the wheel? Because it is a racing game, and you're just racing. So I feel like that's boring to watch, especially if it's not like Mario Kart or something. However, y'all are the ones watching, so if y'all are happy with it, then that's fine. And surprising no one, looks like Disney Speedstorm is going on the wheel. All right. Disney Speedstorm is on the wheel. Now, what about... Oh, hang on. Disney Illusion Island, that's the one that came out last year. That's like a 3D platformer. Not 3D, I'm sorry, 2D platformer with like Mickey and them. Isn't that a Disney version of Mario Kart 8? Kind of. Less power-ups and stuff and just more the racing element. Alrighty. Yep, Disney Illusion Island is on the wheel. Not surprised.
Okay.
All right, Disney Illusion Island is there. So, what other games should we really do? I know that there's like 40 like straight like movies got turned into video games, and I don't know how much of that I got in me, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. Most of those games are not really well made, and they're sometimes really hard to play. So I don't know how much of those I got in me. So, Disney Magical World 2. What is Disney Magical World 2? I'm not familiar with that one. Okay. Is a 3DS game released in Japan. So, it's a 3DS game, so I don't think I will be able to play it. As I don't have a 3DS that'll hook up. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, no, they put it on Switch. They put it on Switch. Oh, okay. So what is it? What do you do? So what do you do on Disney Magical World 2? Oh, yeah, Castle of Illusion. Yeah, that's totally a thing. Okay, Castle of Illusion. Should Castle of Illusion be on the wheel? Excuse me. Oh, well. That looks like to be, well, all the votes are still coming in, but at first, oh, yeah, well, I think this has been the most yes we've gotten in one of these streams so far. Wow. Okay. Y'all really want Castle of Illusion. All right. All right. Well, Castle of Illusion will go on the wheel. All right. Oh, yeah, the Hotel Transylvania game. Are you guys talking about the one that I did the voice for? I actually have a copy. I got one. This is the one that I was the voice in. Is this the one you're talking about? The Scary Tale Adventures. Then y'all can see I was in the game. All right. Well, we'll do a vote for that one. I'm going to put HT for Hotel Transylvania. All right, so the Hotel Transylvania Scary Tale Adventures that I was the voice for, do you guys want that on the wheel or no? I definitely know what happens in this game. Although I have not played it. I have it, but I have not played it. So, that's funny. Okay. All right. Okay, well, that is definitely a yes. Okay. Okay. So, with that, what other games do we want to add? We have gone through all of this. What are some other games? I know y'all gave me some Disney games earlier. Are there any other games that y'all want to throw on here Now is the time where I told you we can wait till the end. So here we go. All right, Pixar Rush. I keep seeing this a lot, so I will try it. I'll try it again if y'all really want to see it. But honestly, I wasn't having fun with it. But maybe I'll find something to it. So I'll put Pixar Rush on here, and if y'all really want to see it, let's see. Especially, we only have like less than 10 minutes of the stream. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would go this long. So maybe, here's what I think for next stream. I don't think we're going to pick a game today because we're so close to the end of the stream today. So here's what we're going to do. Next stream, we're going to finish the wheel and spin for the next game. And then the extra time we have, we can make it a Lorcana card opening video. I counted, I have like 30 packs sitting up here. So we can definitely get through a lot of them. Oh, Pixar Rush is straight up 50-50. So y'all got to pick. Y'all got to pick. So I see people are still asking for Disney Magical World 2. What is this game? You like build a park? What is it? It's the latest installment in the popular Disney franchise. For the first time on Switch, lets players through a variety of new adventures in 6 Disney-themed worlds. Explore the worlds of Frozen, dance with princesses, or engage in quests and dungeons. Okay. We're gonna work on that. Logan, thank you. People probably haven't heard of this, and it probably won't make it on the wheel, but Shining Force, it's a Sega game. You can play it on the Switch expansion pack. We maybe can try that. And Pixar Rush is still at a 50-50. We gotta decide, y'all. Otherwise, I get my vote. Unless if we need a tiebreaker, I will vote and I decide if it goes on or not. That's what I will say. Miss Art Rules, thank you. Zoo Hospital? I have not heard of that. Okay, well, it looks like it's still sitting at a 50-50. So, with the votes being exactly 50-50, I will throw my vote in, and my vote is no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just because I was not having fun with that game. I'm really sorry, but that's it. Okay, we got a lot of other games people are throwing around. We'll try that Shining Force game. I'm not familiar with it. Shining Force. Shining Force, yes or no? Okay. Yep, Shining Force is looking like it's going to be a no. Although votes are still coming in. Yeah, no. It is still looking very, it's looking like a no. Okay. So no Shining Force. What was the other one? Zoo Hospital. Zoo Hospital. We will try that. Zoo Hospital. For everyone asking for Epic Mickey, no, we've already played through Epic Mickey. We've already done that. I still see so many Epic Mickeys in the chat. It's like, we've already played it, y'all. If y'all want to see me play it, the videos are up. They still exist. We're not playing through the game again. We've already taken a vote on that also because so many people were asking for it. I voted and said, okay, would you guys want to see me play this again? And the votes came in and it was a no. So, no Epic Mickey. We've already beat Epic Mickey. We've already played the game on here. And Epic Mickey 2. We've done both. So, no. Ace Attorney has already been voted on, and that was a no. Okay. Zoo Hospital is a no. Okay. Let's see. I saw people saying Luigi's Mansion 2. Luigi's Mansion 2, is that a yes or a no? Because now I know I can play that one because it's on the Switch. All right. Okay, Luigi's Mansion is absolutely a yes. Not surprised there. Oh, Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 more memberships. How many? This is like 35 memberships this year. Luigi's Mansion 3 is on the Switch. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 are both on the Switch. The 2 just came out like last month, month before. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. They both are. Come to think of it, I don't think we've done Luigi's Mansion 3 yet. I know we did the first one. We could do Luigi's Mansion 3 if y'all want. Do y'all want to see, I saw some people asking for Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm game to play that again. I loved it. Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 more memberships. Oh my goodness. Oh, you thought you meant the OG Luigi Mansion 2. No, no, no. We can't play that. It's on a 3DS. But we have it on the Switch with the HD version. Okay, so Luigi Mansion 3. So you know what? On the wheel, we're just going to put, yeah, we're just going to put Luigi Mansion. And then we've already played through the first one, so our only options are 2 or 3. So there we go. That's what we will do. Okay. I saw some people asking for Spider-Man. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Okay. Are we good? Am I live again? My whole computer just froze for a second. It's just like we don't know how to handle everything that's happening. Wow. Okay. We're good, Joe. We're good, Joe. All right. Okay. So I had a lot of people asking for Spider-Man. I saw some Spider-Man ones. I have played through the first Spider-Man and Miles Morales, but I have not played through the Spider-Man 2 one yet. But I'm totally game for playing through those. So, do we want the Spider-Man games? And are the Arkham... Okay, so we can't do the Arkham Knight games because they're rated M. So we can't do those. But the Spider-Man games, if I remember correctly, are all just rated teen. So they can go on the list. Spider-Man. Dylan, thank you for gifting more memberships. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. We've still got some more time. We still got some more time. Do we want any other games to vote on tonight? So far, the list that is officially on the wheel, our list is 35 games long. And even then, that's including mostly franchises and not individual games. Let's see. We haven't talked about Paper Mario at all, and I've seen a few of those. So let's, Paper Mario is kind of its own thing, otherwise I'd put in like 2D Mario, but Paper Mario is kind of its own thing, and we could pick what game. I played through Origami King. I have the Thousand Year Door, the new remake that just came out on Switch. and we can play the first one through like the online N64 of Switch. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Paper Mario's on. That was quick. That was quick. So Paper Mario gets its own little thing. And then I'm also going to give Mario RPG was also one that we voted on earlier and y'all said yes to. And I was going to put that in like 2D or 3D, but it is kind of its own thing. So I'm going to put it in its own little spot. All right. Minecraft, we've already done some of. Slime Rancher, I don't really know what that is, but I've seen some people play it. So let's see, Slime Rancher. I don't really know what that is, but I've seen some playthrough. It looks cute, kind of like a Pokemon. You collect a bunch of different slimes, and they have like different characteristics and stuff. Mikkel, thank you for gifting a membership. How many memberships got gifted in this stream? Gravedigger, thank you. Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. I've never heard of this a day in my life. Monster Jam. Wait, Monster Jam. That looks like the same. Wait, so the movie that The Rock is going to be in that was announced at D23, that's not an original movie? It's based off of like a video game or a toy line? I had no idea. Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. We can vote on it. Oh, no. Okay, Slime Rancher got a no. Okay. Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. Oh my goodness, thank you, Destin. Thank you, Mikkel. Oh my gosh. All the subs gifted. Do we have anyone in chat who's not a sub now? Monster Jam is a sport. Oh, okay. I was not aware. I was not aware. I had never heard of the term Monster Jam until D23 when they said The Rock was making a movie about it. So I thought it was new. Okay, Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 got voted for a no. Oh, okay. There's still some who aren't members. I thought for sure that was going to happen. All right, Raphael gifted a membership, and then Michelle gifted 5. Are y'all just trying to one-up each other on who gives the most subs? Oh, my goodness. Minecraft. We haven't done Minecraft in a long time, and I only played it, like, for 3 streams, so. Do y'all want to see me go back to Minecraft? Yes or no? You grew up with Monster Jam, and I'm just older than you. Makes sense. That must have been something after my time. I had Hot Wheels, but I didn't. Monster Jam is new to me. Monster Jam is new to me. Okay. Minecraft looks like it's gonna be a no. I'm not going to turn it off just yet because there's enough votes that could sway it, but I don't think we have enough for that. Twisted Wonderland. I keep seeing stuff like that. What is this? If it's a phone game, we're not doing it. Don't let me Twisted... What was that called? Twisted Kingdoms? Where'd it go? There's too many things happening. So Minecraft is a no. Twisted Wonderland. Wait, Twisted Wonderland is a mobile game? Those games like have no ending and they go forever. I don't know if I can bring myself to do that. Oh my gosh, they like have no ending and they're designed not to have an ending. They go forever. I'm like, I don't know if I got that in me. Like, platforms. Yeah, it's a mobile game. Yeah, no, I don't think I can bring myself to go through all that. That is a ton. That is a ton. A ton. Oh, Dustin, thank you. Doubt this will get a yes, but how about Microsoft Flight Simulator? We can try. Microsoft Flight Simulator. What do y'all think? You'd like to see Final Fantasies? Final Fantasy made it on the wheel, so it's on the wheel. I think it did, right? Yeah, it's on the wheel. So that is definitely one that's still on the wheel. Here's what I should do. Hang on. Now that we're near the end of the stream, let me do that. I think it's kind of like this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, now you guys can see the wheel. So this is the wheel. Yay! But I didn't want to have the wheel up super long because when I do this, it blocks some of the chat. So I don't like this being on for super long time. But yeah, so y'all can see some of the games that are on here. We've got all these games: Mario 2D, Mario 3D, Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, all of these. So yeah, these are all the games we have so far. We can still get a couple more on, and I think next stream we'll continue finishing up this wheel, because now that we have all this, it's good. Now that we have all this, it's totally good. And we don't have to keep doing this every time we do a new game. And we can just keep spending, and we get rid of options and do all that, and we add more. So that's what we shall do. All right, but we're going to go back to here, because I got to finish doing this up. Okay, yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator is a no-go. Sorry about that. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. We could try it. We'll see if anybody wants it. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. Do you guys want Mario and Sonic Olympic Games? Now we can save these for when we need to add options. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, Devin. We don't have to, like, do giant votes every single time we do a game. Now we just spin a wheel and then do whatever it says. Makes life easier, I think. All right, Sonic and the Olympic Games did make the wheel. All right. Okay, so put that on there. Okay, so this is where we're going to end the stream for now. We're not going to pick the next game just yet, just because this voting went a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So we're going to do some more voting next time, take some time, find some good games that y'all want to do. I know there's not a lot of Disney games on here, so if y'all find some really good ones for me, I will look at them, but they can't be mobile games, and preferably not just the movie in a game. You know what I mean? Sometimes that works out well, but most of the time it doesn't. So like, we have the King Kong game on here, which is basically that, but the gameplay element is really fun and really different and very unique. If you can find something like that, I'm totally down. So that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for now. And then on Friday, we'll wrap up the wheel, spin, find out what the new game is going to be. And then we're going to do some opening Lorcana cards for the rest of the stream. So that's what we're going to do. And no games from companies involved in the strike. You can bring the games, just know if we spin it right now, we cannot play them. But we can go ahead and put them on the wheel, but we can't play them right now. So that's what you need to know. Ms. Hard Rules, thank you. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. All right. So, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on Friday to finish up the wheel list and to spin it, find out what our game is, then open up some Lorcana cards. All right, I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye!